Today we're going to talk you through the New Balance 1080 V13. This is New Balance's latest version of the 1080 model, and I'm going to talk you through some of the mistakes I think they made and what I think the shoe will actually be helpful for. So first up, as you can see, it's got New Balance's Fresh Foam X cushioning. It's got 38 mils at the rear foot and 32 mils at the forefoot, giving you a 6 mil drop, so 6 mil difference from the back to the front of the shoe. It's about 262 grams for a men's size 9 US and about 206 grams for women's US 8. Then if we begin with the upper, so it's a true to size fit, so it fits quite well. What I would say is it's a little bit low in the toe box, so not as much height as you might normally find in a New Balance shoe, and you might find it's a little bit snug as a result. Otherwise, it's got New Balance's relatively wide toe box, and we found that it was a true to size, nice and comfortable. I don't think we need to move a size up or down for this one. It's got a plush knit on top with a soft-like feel when you slip it on. It's got a relatively thick cushioned tongue that's gazetted so it doesn't move from side to side, and it's got a nice padded heel counter that comes up and over the heel, so no issues with slippage, and a nice lockdown when you lace it up for a run. The main thing that we want to talk about is the cushioning. So first of all, it's what we classify as a neutral shoe. It does have some stability in terms of it has sidewalls on the medial and lateral aspect of the shoe, so the inner and outer side, to try and give that extra stability, but this has to be one of the most cushioned shoes on the market. It is super soft, and it's a new version of the Fresh Foam X cushioning, and it's definitely the softest shoe we've ever used, especially in the midsole. So in terms of performance, it's got a nice aggressive heel bevel, and it's got a relatively aggressive forefoot rocker. So if you're a heel to toe runner like me, it gives you a nice transition from contact with the heel and then through to push through, and you can really feel your big toe as you push through. But because it's got so much cushioning, it's a really unstable shoe, and I think probably a lot more unstable than the previous models. So as a result, I'd be quite cautious if you're a runner who has a history of injuries with peroneal tendonitis, posterior tibial tendonitis. All of those stabilizer muscles will have to work extra hard to adapt to the cushioning. As you move inward, it struggles to resist you, so it's just going to facilitate any movement that you have and potentially even make it more pronounced. Where I think this shoe is really beneficial for is, I think it's probably going to be an excellent daily walker. So if you spend a lot of time standing, or if you're going walking, this is a super comfortable feel, especially from the sock-like feel on the top to the cushion on the bottom. It's something that I could definitely stand in all day. For me, I'd be a little bit cautious about trying to do any faster work in this. I think if you are going to run in it, it's definitely for recovery runs, easy runs, shorter to middle distances. I wouldn't try to do anything too fast in this. If you like a shoe that's super cushioned, then we'd look at the Fresh Foam X, but I think New Balance have probably gone a little bit too far with this model, even though it is super comfortable, super soft, and really compliant foam. So if you've got any questions on the shoe, please leave them in the comment section below. If you found the video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel.